Good day to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And we back here with another episode of Talk Yos. No, I'm just kidding. Now we back here with another episode, and we want to talk about eliminating expenses today and speaking around that topic. In the meantime, if I can get you guys to like the video and subscribe to the channel. For all my new people that's coming to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you like the channel and hit that notification bell so you can get to notifications that I'm putting out a video on whatever I'm doing. Anyhow, thank you guys for tapping in today. I want to speak about eliminating expenses. First of all, we want to talk about our necessities that we usually need to have a life. Necessities. They usually say food, clothing, shelter. We know that we need air, we need fresh water, and for the most part, we need clean food. And I can't express this enough and talk about it, so I have to actually show it. The necessities that I feel like I need in life, I've worked towards eliminating those expenses. Why? Because bills and a bunch of expenses create stress and disease in the body and worry. Because the more expenses we accumulate, the more bills we have, the more we have to figure out how we could sustain that and keep that up for the Joneses and for ourselves, because that's what we want, but mostly because a lot of us have to impress other people in the outside world because we like that validation from outside influences and outside people. So I'm trying to alleviate and get rid of a lot of those stresses and worries. Because when you open up those pathways of having to worry about paying a bill and worrying and stressing, listen to the rain. You know how creative and more impactful you can be in life and how much more value you can bring to the table? Because when you have to worry about maintaining a life and keeping up with the Joneses and trying to take care of those expenses that you created, you don't have time to think about your hobbies, what you love to do, taking care of your family to the highest extent, providing the best quality life that you can for yourself. Because you're too focused on putting your time into creating a source of revenue to maintain a life that you feel like you need to do. When in all actuality, food, clothing, shelter, fresh air, water, connection. And I can show you that I have my shelter here that I invested in up front, right? I have my food downstairs that I plant into the ground, that I'm investing in up front to put into the soil, investing time in so it reaps what I've sowed. I have food here that is producing on trees that have been producing before I even purchased this land that I didn't even know was here in this abundance. I have water that's being brought up from Mother Earth through the well. I have energy that's being provided from the sun. Mama Earth once again coming through for the win. So I'm eliminating a lot of headaches, a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of hurt and pain and agony. I'm putting a lot of that energy now into building up my mental health, my focus, and what really matters to me. So I can become a better individual for you and everybody else around me. So I can become that light that I want to see. So I can become the change that I want to see. And stop complaining about everything and start doing for self and taking care of self and generating for self and providing for self and helping others and connecting with others on a genuine level and not having only transactional relationships. Because when you're stressed like that and you're trying to make a come up just so you can sustain and pay bills, a lot of relationships are transactional so you can get to what you need. So you have to ask yourself, are they really valid? And are those authentic relationships? Would you have formed those relationships if you didn't need to? Would you? Who are you? I don't even know at this age. I'm not embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't know who I am. But that all goes back into me putting all of my time into someone else or something else and not having the time to even figure out who I am. My parents had to put their time into other people's companies so they couldn't even figure out who they were, so they could teach me who I am. So I was raised by the TV, raised by relatives and the neighborhood. I like to give value when I come on here, you know, and if you can eliminate your expenses, which is what the topic is, eliminating expenses, that creates a whole nother wave. Like, you guys haven't even seen the best of what's coming for me. I don't even know what's coming for me. I don't know what's coming for me. But, you know, right now I'm just navigating a lot of different ways and trying to heal and grow, you know, and become me without any outside influences, without any outside strings. Just you guys that are tapping into these videos. I don't even have any Wi-Fi. I can't get Wi-Fi. They just told me yesterday, 2 days ago, I can't have Wi-Fi here through none of the companies here in this chapter in this country. So I'd have to go and get other means, a cell phone through the country, and have a hotspot and operate through that, as opposed to having my own, you know, or go to get Starlink. You know, that's an application that I have to fill out and get licensed through this country, which I don't have a problem doing. You know, it's just, this is that off-grid life right here. Early rising. I like to get up early. I like to hear the birds. I'm up before them. So when I hear them speak, it's love. It's music to my ears. Sometimes I listen to my music in the rising. Sometimes I do, you know, but I'm trying to get away from a lot of that bull crap music that I grew up with listening to. The wrong music coupled with low self-esteem, fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, no parents in your life or lack of parental figures in your life. The wrong music coupled with that will have your ass in jail or dead prematurely. The wrong music coupled with that. And I'm learning to rewire my brain to not get away from it all the way. I mean, it's still entertainment. I don't have to like completely void myself of entertainment. But I'm literally, that may be something I have to do. This is something I'm figuring out in my journey. And if anybody has any experience in their journey with growth and spirituality and just figuring out and becoming themselves, let me know how that affects you and what you think about that. Do I need to eliminate all that bad, negative frequency, period, when it comes to that type of music with the negative curse words and the shoot them, whatever. Whether it sounds good in melody, they're saying it in the melody form, so it sounds good, but they're saying crazy stuff. Do I need to just get rid of that altogether, or go by the saying, everything in moderation? Do I go by that? So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Also, if I could get you guys to like the video, if you're still here this long, if I can get you guys to like the video. I'm surrounded by mangoes back here. These are what they call grafted mangoes that I don't really know too much about. We'll go into that in another video. We want to stick on topic with that, but we go ready to let you guys go, because I've been letting you guys go for a while. It's been 12, 13 minutes. The longer I let these videos go, the longer it usually takes for me to upload. You got to remember, I don't have no internet, so I have to go to the restaurants and shit like that. And when you got lots of people tapped into these restaurants, it slows down the internet, and then it slows down your uploading and all that other stuff. So it's a lot of trickiness that I'm dealing with right now, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to navigate until I get my own Wi-Fi. But I thank y'all for tapping in with me. Let me know what y'all think about my video quality. Let me know what y'all think about my video content. And if you guys could like the video, if you like the video. If you don't like the video, don't like it. But if you like the video, hit the like button so we can get this video out into the algorithm. I'm going to do another video about this algorithm thing in a minute. But thank you guys for tapping in. It's your man, See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water. Peace.